Now to discuss this further, we are being joined by journalist and political commentator Edwin Naidu from Johannesburg. Mr. Naidu, good to see you. Please put this into perspective for us. Less than 10 days to go for elections in South Africa, and we see that Jacob Zuma has been barred from running in elections. Now we club that with reports coming in, opinion polls at least, that the ruling ANC might not get a majority this time. Put this into perspective for us.
Well, okay, I think, Jacob Zuma has caused a lot of anxiety among South Africans. I think, there's a lot of tension, there's fear. But I think, the real perspective here, though, is his name's already on the ballot as a leader of MK. The IEC won't remove him from the ballot. So, regardless of the decision that's taken by the highest court in the country, the name of Jacob Zuma is on the ballot. So I think, what does it tell you? It's a question of the court versus the people, because let's say there was one opinion survey that's done about a week ago that said that the MK party will get at least 8% of the vote. Definitely, many people like to see this as a Jacob Zuma versus Cyril Ramaphosa sort of battle.
Right.
I don't think it's going to be that in that sphere. But, definitely they're going to have some impact in terms of taking away votes from the ANC, particularly in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, where Jacob Zuma is very strong. So it's going to have impact, and maybe the ANC won't rule that province again. On a national level, I think, the MK does not seem so strong. So, I'm not sure how the Constitutional Court would have decided, because definitely, you're looking at legalese here, because many people in South Africa say that we're using Roman Dutch law, and this is the will of the people being denied by preventing Zuma from taking part. Well, not from taking part, but his name can't be removed from the ballot. So it's also a contradiction in that sense. So it's going to just add to the confusion. And I think, many people also, the big question is that this could lead to violence. In 2021, when Zuma was arrested, there was riots. In fact, President Ramaphosa on radio today in South Africa said that, Zuma is, we have rule of law, and,
Right.
he doesn't think it's going to cause any problems. So, yeah.
Mr. Naidu, how are the voters seeing this election?
Well, I think, the voters are very, I wouldn't say clear cut, but, the ANC will win. That's a given, but the majority will have decreased. If they're going to get anything over 50%, it will be a surprise. I think there's a lot in the surveys show that there's a lot of apprehension in South Africa right now. There's a concern over which way it's going. There's also disappointment about the ANC. Their commitment to tackling corruption has not really manifested itself in government leaders who were, really fingered during there was a huge commission that cost something like R1 billion to investigate, and nobody's gone behind bars. The wheels of justice take so slowly, and I think, many people seem to have the impression that the ruling party, after 30 years of democracy, this year we're celebrating 30 years of democracy.
Yes.
The ruling party is just, caught up in this wave of corruption, ensuring that their friends and families benefit. I think voters are very disillusioned, and
All right.
you're going to see it manifest itself during the elections.
Absolutely, Mr. Naidu. Thank you so much for getting us all those updates from Johannesburg.
Pleasure.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.